Whoa.
I'm like the guy in that movie 2012 who's sounding the gong as the giant tidal wave comes. Remember
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
Right.
Ask not for whom the Casio water bottle tolls. It tolls for thee.
I'm giving Cassie a lot of promotion in
She's
general.
going to be heavily featured in our next video anyway.
In general.
Anyway, hello friends and welcome to this week's live stream. That was I wouldn't say nerve-wracking, but it was an interesting experience. Tyler really cut it close to the wire trying to figure out what he was going to smack
Right.
before the intro was over.
Double flip.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
You can't even see it. It was completely behind the microwave.
Oh, that was double.
Anyway, I hope you guys had all good, Carly, audio-wise.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, great.
Was I making
Carly
crazy
looks
eyes?
concerned. Yeah, Carly looks concerned, then suddenly my heart just drops.
You can only see my eyes though, so it's like...
I've gotten pretty good at reading the eyes, but then apparently not at the same time. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good weekend, perhaps a Monday, perhaps a Tuesday, and perhaps a Wednesday, depending on what hemisphere you live in. Today, we are going to be... Why are you laughing at me?
I was just going to say, I noticed
trying
that
my best.
even with this giant water jug, I always do my pinky up sip whenever I take a sip. I always go. I don't know why. It's just it just feels right. You know?
Yeah, you're a fancy bitch.
But it doesn't make sense why I'm still doing. Actually, I think maybe it's just because of this locationing, right? I don't want to have my pinky just. You
don't want to have a death grip of the pinky on the water bottle?
Dangling, right? Just because it's it's got obviously the bulge out, right? If the pinky's out, then it's just more natural. Yeah.
It just feels better this way. I
does.
agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, today we're going to be following a soap art tutorial live. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. We're going to be having some good soapy fun. We should probably do our things of the week first, and then we should talk about the soap art tutorial, because I know Carly has B-roll ready to go.
Yeah.
So let's do the other stuff first, and then we'll dive into this.
Okay, starting with...
I can put the mugs
of the day.
together.
Actually, I don't know if we've ever even featured this one as one of the mugs of the day.
I didn't even see it.
This cat mug is
so
cute. I really like it. It's
it's
impossible
just difficult
to drink
drink
out of this
from.
side. Yeah.
Yeah, because they kind of provide face pokers, right? Like how do you get that on? Because if you use your mouth there, see, it's poking you right here. I can see it.
It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, I mean, but this side of it's fine, and I
Try
like it. Well, I mean, that's like the...
I'll poke you in the eye.
Well...
It gets pretty close, actually.
Hit my cheek.
It literally got close
Upper
to poking
cheek.
your eye out.
I will say that one of the eternal dynamics of the shaped mugs, I used to really like the shaped Disney mugs. You the Bruce the Shark mug.
Yeah.
I would have the Mr. Incredible mug. Is that the different shapes really compromise specifically on handle placement, and then secondarily they also make it more difficult for you to get the liquid out. So then in the case where they have a lip on the top, then it's hard because then the coffee pools, and then it's harder for you to.
I agree.
It. Yeah.
They're not for drinking. They're just for showing.
But I do drink out of it. I like them.
We've gotten rid of most of them.
I know, we had a lot of Disney
Actually,
mugs
because
back in the day.
they're very hard to transport, so they often shatter into a million pieces.
Unfortunately, that is true. Yeah.
Anyway, what are we talking about? Okay, these are our mugs.
Oh,
this is
we have
Tyler's
this one. We have Morticia and
I will say,
Gomez.
the chat is saying that you said it was Tuesday. I completely missed it. It's Monday.
Oh my god, today's Monday.
Yeah, everyone's like,
remove the
where
stream!
is it Wednesday?
Oh, that is true. Maybe in our universe, we're in Tuesday. No, yeah. Monday. Well,
you guys are completely right. I was just so...
Autopilot.
I didn't even notice.
Complacent
Sorry,
the right
guys.
word?
You guys
I was just
can leave the stream because we're obviously just
so
mailing it in.
settled into my routine. And I probably threw people off too. They're like, wait, is it Tuesday?
No, everyone's like, half the work week is gone.
Okay, no, today's Monday. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah, I'm thrown off now. Okay,
Yeah.
Today's Monday.
Basically,
Monday. I hope you guys had a good weekend.
Yeah, Monday's our marathon day with meetings. So we're like, why don't we marathon meeting into just doing the stream? So we're in the mode of talking and taking meetings and doing things.
Hopefully it works out for us.
Yeah, but clearly we have to sort of make slight tinkers with
To
how
be
we do our
fair,
intro.
I have no idea what day it is because last weekend we were writing through the whole weekend, and this weekend we were editing through the whole weekend.
Yeah.
So I actually never know what day of the week it is. So changing the day of the week of the stream, I was just saying stuff. Even when we're streaming, I don't even know if it's Tuesday or not. I'm just talking.
Just saying words.
Literally just saying words.
We've had a little bit of a calamitous, is that the right calamitous? Calamitous sort of editing cycle of the current video. Although, I will say the videos that are after it, knock on wood, seem to be that they're in decent shape, but this is sort of one of the last feats that need to drop. Step. Once we get through this one, actually, I think we're in a pretty good situation. But we had a rough weekend. We were up till 4.
Bramble Berry's in the chat.
Oh, Bramble Berry's in the chat! Anne Marie!
I just got jump scared.
That's like the bell on Selling Sunset.
Exactly.
Bramble Berry's in the chat.
We sold a $30 million house.
They say we can't wait to see you make soap.
Oh, Anne Marie, we're gonna let you down.
This is a great moment.
This
is a great day for the stream.
No, I do love that. We sort of have this. I would call it parasocial relationship with Anne Marie, where we're just obsessed with Anne Marie. Saucy Minx Anne Marie. And the one time that she, noticed us and reacted to our Frankensoap, she immediately was like, "This smells like puke."
To be fair, that
I was
one
like, yes, step on me, Anne Marie.
That one is pretty hit or miss about what, portion of the Franken batch that you
I'm
got.
not saying she was wrong.
No, she was right.
I'm saying that, we immediately disgraced ourselves in front of her.
This is an exciting moment.
Yeah.
The context we were saying is that during 2020, when we were all locked away, that when we were editing one of our videos that it featured us following an Anne Marie tutorial. So some of our most humanly interactions were with Anne Marie.
It was literally the voices that I was hearing during that point of time. It was like 6 weeks was my voice, Tyler's voice, and Anne Marie's voice. So we were joking earlier that Anne Marie became like our, what's that thing?
Our best friend.
No, the volleyball.
Our Wilson.
Our Wilson.
Yeah, from Castaway.
Yeah.
So
Yep. That was Anne Marie.
Our best friend? No, the volleyball.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
But should we dive into what we're doing today?
Well,
Tyler's
I'm just wearing a
Disney
adult shirt. It's not.
A lot of people were asking about Soft's shirt, actually.
Oh, my shirt! It's a dress. It's from, you're going to have to check the tag.
Oh,
it's cute. It's wrinkly because I wore it last week and then didn't wash it.
Uh-huh. I like the shirt.
But it's new.
It's cute. I like it.
Thank you.
What do you mean? Where's the tag?
Oh, no.
What do you mean the tag? No, not...
Oh, I think, okay. Oh. Disturbia.
What just happened?
What just happened?
I thought you had the dangling tag. So
no.
You were trying
just the label right here.
Right.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Tyler's shirt is just the Disney adult shirt. Did you buy that? When did you buy that?
I don't know.
It was early on in our relationship.
It was early on.
Yeah.
I love the shirt.
Because Tyler used to wear long sleeve button downs everywhere, and then because you guys know he's a sweaty guy, so he would buy shirts whenever we went to Disneyland because it was too hot.
I sweat through them.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, what are we doing today? Today we are following a succulent soap art tutorial.
Look how
live.
good they look,
yes,
man.
Look at Anne Marie's hands, elegant hands holding this clear succulent soap. So basically, the idea is, and we're going to obviously be doing this more step by step, is we're going to make some succulents and some succulent molds, and then we're going to put them inside of clear soap and make clear succulent terrarium soaps, essentially.
Yeah.
And they're going to be cute, they're going to be clear, they're going to be planty, and they're going to smell good.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We got the fragrances here too. I mean, this is legitimately like a Bramble Berry display.
I know, all we need is the customized microwave. That is something that because we sort of last minute, we forgot about it. We forgot that we had a meeting at our new studio today. We rushed over there in the middle of the day.
Very impromptu.
Very impromptu. We had to meet with the appraiser.
Yeah.
It was an important meeting that you literally forgot about. But one thing I'm going to demand in our new set is a personalized microwave, a customized microwave.
From Bramble Berry or in line?
We could also probably
use
this one that Carly's from Carly's old apartment.
You don't like my personalized microwave?
Well, this is Carly's old microwave from her old apartment, right? And we could just pimp it out, maybe. You
know
what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Open it
All
up.
right, here's what we're going
to
do.
Put some you know how
we're going to send this to ZHC.
Oh!
And have him paint our microwave.
Pimp out Carly's old microwave.
Oh, yeah,
make
there
a
you
tiny
go.
fairy home inside of it.
Yeah.
One of those.
Or a really small, not disco ball, but what is one of those those black things that have multiple colored lenses?
Oh,
I
the
think
mechanical
kind of like disco balls.
But it creates its own light. A disco ball is just a reflective mirror.
Yeah.
It's like a light.
It's like a mechanical one.
It's like a light.
It's a Spencer's gift thing.
Yeah.
I remember my sister had one of those things.
I had one too.
And I remember we woke up really early one Christmas.
How's the hamster doing?
He's doing what?
Can he live in here?
The microwave?
No, around.
We promised not to turn it on.
We won't plug it in.
Well, he actually has a really nice tank right now. Probably is okay with that.
What about Tube City?
When we get into
we haven't talked enough about Tube City.
We have to
planning wise.
We probably have to plan it more if we actually want to do it.
We have to plan it at all because we've only talked about it in streams.
I was trying to be generous by saying more.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're really teasing the chat right now because Bulldozer is a square, but you're just not saying his name.
Oh, bulldozer. Oh, I'll say it. We're talking about it. They should get it. Bulldozer is a bingo square, right?
Bulldozer.
I guess we also pulled a fast one on Mod Holly and Mod Alexia that probably maybe a Wednesday is also, I think, a bingo square. But and that used to be a free square.
And you got it, but you gave it to them.
I did give it to them. Okay.
The chat was yelling about Merkin Monday earlier.
Merkin Monday! Well, oh my God. So now that our live stream idea document has had to be refreshed, perhaps we should create Merkins. Oh my God, you know what we should put back on there?
What?
Hot knifing a Furby.
Oh yeah, why isn't that on there?
Have we ever wanted to hot knife a Furby? I thought we wanted to shave it.
Maybe.
Oh, shave it. Both.
Wait, time out.
Let's shave it first and then decide.
Not in our current building. We're not going to, in our
We need some more ventilation.
We're not going to hot knife, but when we get to our new studio.
We could shave.
We
could definitely employ the hot knife strategically.
We could shave a Furby and then craft a Merkin from the Furby.
Can we talk about my idea from this morning about power washing thrift store carpets? We can just get one of those industrial power washers and we just do a video which is like a live stream, it's just top down. Of us just walking over power washing carpets? No?
It's a great idea.
Okay, because I'm just saying once we have more space, we have a slope.
For the live stream.
Are we also going to power wash Birkins?
Furbies.
Whoa! You know how actually those power wash ones, that guy on TikTok where he takes styrofoam and he power washes shapes and stuff, right? So we could in theory see what destruction we could levy onto a Furby.
I agree.
That's the title. So like a Mr. Beast video.
Are you talking about the guy who has the hydraulic press?
No, yeah, no. There's a guy who uses a power washer on styrofoam, and he cuts smiley faces into them and stuff. And if you put your finger in front of it like a power washer, it's it's a big deal. It's not it's not like when we're chopping jalapenos. It's it's a big deal.
It's more dangerous.
It will actually. Yeah. But anyway, so what I'm trying to say is we could have one of them be like a Furby and go. And see what we do.
Can you slice a Furby open with a power washer?
Right, that sounds like that's like a Mr. Beast video. And then we just have a series of rounds.
Google that.
And we just have separate rounds of things. We try to, like a Ken doll,
That's not that bad.
Pretty good, right? Yeah.
I will say that I did walk into the kitchen on Friday and I just said, "Hey Carly, I have a question." Carly went, "Yeah." And I was like, "You don't have to answer this today. Do Crocs melt?" And then I just walked out of the kitchen.
And the thing is, I Googled it, and I found a 12-year-old YouTube video of someone trying to melt Crocs in their car.
Oh.
That's not hot enough.
No, we need a kiln.
A kiln. I'll get a kiln. That's
so
on my agenda.
That's another TikTok thing. She's the hand of God, right? It's a guy who has a hand, and he basically hot. He blowtorches the hand, right? It's it's like a cast iron hand, and then he just puts things on it, and like a jawbreaker, and then the jawbreaker will just melt really fast, right? So you have a super hot hand, and then you put the crock on it. I mean, this is really a good relationship, or a reason for us to, reinforce a relationship with Nile Red, because I feel like he does a lot.
Nile Red.
He does a lot of
Acknowledge
hot
me on Instagram.
Yeah, because you shouted out his anal
lubricant.
Yeah,
video.
exactly. Yep. Right. So I think these are all good ideas. Make sure that we write down the power washer one.
Before we move on, because we should probably start doing this. Before we move on, I want to say one thing. This is not that good of an idea. But no, it's a good idea. Okay, speaking of power washing Furbies, there are sort of satisfying videos I've seen where people do find old nostalgic toys at garage sales and stuff.
Right.
And then they just bathe them. I've seen multiple ASMR videos. It'll be an old school My Little Pony, and they'll just be cleaning it off and then combing its
hair. It's the Woody vibe, the Woody from Toy Story 4 thing. Right? Okay, that seems like a content genre.
I don't know how to do that, but I feel like it's cute.
I mean, I feel like there is a arena where we should just reposition our entire channel and brand to just do ASMR permanently. Yeah,
we all want to do it.
We love ASMR.
Carly wants to do it too.
Carly's down.
Anyway.
Yeah. Moving on into the crux of this video.
Yes.
So let's talk about succulent soaps.
Let's talk about their terrariums, because they're succulents inside of terrariums.
I forgot. I didn't know. Sorry, I cut you off.
I don't know what I was saying.
Well, I was going to say real quick that this is another digression, but it's more on topic. Is that I have been noticing this increased presence of succulent soaps around our apartment. And I was wondering where they were coming from because I didn't know what the topic of the stream was today. And I was like, what the hell are these things doing everywhere?
If you find things around the apartment, it's from me.
It's always Carly.
That is true. That is true.
Terrarium soap, threatening. Okay.
So, yes.
So,
What are we doing here?
Here's how we do it.
Yes.
We're going to be making little succulents to go inside of our terrariums first.
Right.
And Anne-Marie, in her video, her tutorial that we're following, makes 4 different types,
varieties,
colors of succulents. She kind of does like a light green or a light metallic green, a medium green, a darker green, and then a 4th one that has white tips, white leaf tips, and then the rest is green.
Do we have an image of that one, or we're gonna just have to? We'll be the image of it. We will recreate it, and you guys will see it. But real quick, guys, I do notice here that Anne-Marie recommends longer drying and cooling times than what we're going to be doing here. So if things go wrong, we're going a little off book here.
We are
you're supposed to
sort of speeding up the process here a little bit, so if it doesn't go great, it's definitely our fault and not Anne-Marie's fault, because Anne-Marie can do no wrong in my eyes.
Right. Secondarily, we got to get it moving because I think Ben streams at like 6:30 or something like that. Now we're on a day where Ben is streaming.
Right.
So we got to move through. Okay, Ben Tenda, that is.
We'll try our best.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so let's start with these succulents here. So the first succulent we're going to do is melt half a block of white melt and pour. And then we're going to microwave it in 30-second bursts.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I think this is...
aesthetic chopping footage?
Well, medium.
Let's go to the crazy frame rate camera.
Oh, you want the side one?
I don't know. What do you think? Actually, top is probably fine.
At that
I don't know.
crafty panda right there. Let's see what the side camera looks like.
The side one's better.
Good, yeah.
How crazy does the frame rate look?
It's okay. Is it that we tried to change the frame rate and then everything went crazy? Because when we walked in here, it's like there was
It really doesn't look that bad.
another cataclysm.
I was going into chaos, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I
Carly
tried to change the frame rate and TriCaster wasn't acknowledging the camera at all. So.
Carly was just screaming in a Perthian Australian accent.
She really was.
And then, yeah.
That's how you know she's really Australian.
Yeah.
It's like a Lindsay Lohan in The Parent Trap when she's angry, when she's like really flustered, she starts speaking French. That's the giveaway.
Oh yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
I watched that movie a lot actually. I feel like that's anything in like that Lilo era is pretty solid. Well, that era's short actually.
Before Tyler and I started dating, he used to come over to my apartment for chick flick Sundays.
Yes.
And one time we did a Lindsay Lohan marathon.
Yeah. I just used to designate Sunday evening for watching, I wouldn't say guilty pleasures in general, but like just like things that like,
I think that growing up with a millennial older sister,
that's what it was.
You know the whole catalog.
Yeah. It would be like Big Time Clueless.
Yeah.
Those kind of things. One time I snuck in the movie Heartbreakers with Jennifer Love Hewitt and Sigourney Weaver, which is like, I feel like no one's really seen the movie, but it's pretty solid.
Which one's that
Pretty
again?
solid. It's the one where they're like in like West Palm Beach and they're trying to like...
Oh, they're trying to like scam dudes?
Old guys, yeah. Yeah, remember that? And they're
kind of like sugar babies?
Yeah, it's a good one. I really like that one.
Sugar mamas, sugar daddies?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else made the grade. I mean, like, obviously you got Freaky Friday. That's not necessarily like a bona fide chick flick. I'm trying to think.
It's more like,
Yeah.
Ben Tendo has asked for a hummus-scented soap.
Hummus-scented soap? I literally am down. We should do that when we go there.
I feel like
we have to brainstorm things because we need to appear on all of their streams. We need to impose ourselves upon every piece of Simply content for at least 1 week.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, we're going to go to Ottawa, and we are just going to,
Okay, you know who I started following recently?
You want to put this in hit 30 seconds that you can talk about?
I started following 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Great. I started following Side Surf Cake Studio.
Oh yeah,
and
she's a cool
she's a baker in Austin.
Yes.
Who makes the hyper realistic cakes. I think she's been on one of those Netflix shows. It's like, is it cake or not?
I think she might have been a judge on Nailed It.
Her shit is so good.
Yeah, really.
And it's very hypnotizing. She makes super hyper realistic cakes. The ones that are like, is it cake or not? So maybe we should try and make a bunch of tiny chickpea cake pops or soaps. We should make we should make chickpea molds, silicone molds. Silicone molds, take 2. Try it again.
Just a chickpea?
Just chickpeas, just for Ben. A pile of chickpeas as a candle.
It's probably just
a pile of chickpeas candle and make it hummus scented.
That might have been one of our more disappointing streams.
Yeah.
I think that like Carly had spent a lot of time prototyping it, and it was a very like tricky and particular process.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We are going to try it again.
Oh, silicone molds.
Part 2.
Okay, got it.
No.
Take 2.
My nightmare.
Now that we have a purpose. We have a reason, or we have a renewed purpose.
Here's a free idea to the really
engorged, watery chickpeas, right? Because they have to be big enough.
Right. The really realistic cake person. Here's a cool idea: is to make like a sabre, like hummus.
Oh yeah.
Right, like container that has,
true.
and it looks exactly like hummus, and then you just cut into it. And
Because
it's a cake.
the cakes that have like the plastic wrap on them, but it's edible.
Yeah.
Those are the coolest.
Yeah, they really
ones.
throw you off.
Because it's like a prepackaged sandwich. No, it's a cake. Like
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
All right, hold on.
I don't think we want it to be like absurdly hot. Hit me with one of those. Whoa, I just inhaled it. This guy.
I'm using my laser thermometer.
Right now, the temperature does not matter.
Okay,
It'll
never mind.
matter when you fill in the last and final one.
Okay, so we do white in the tips.
Do a light green. So I think I put.
You say Kermit.
Yeah. Do a very small amount of Kermit green.
Is that the official name of it?
I think it is.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yep, this is Kermit.
Okay, got it.
I didn't just say Kermit.
I was
green.
like, okay, so we're on that basis. You just guess what I mean. I was like, I think I can assume. Which one is Kermit green?
That one's it.
Yes.
Show it to me.
I like how you have succulents below the table of like, this is what a succulent could look like.
No, we have that for a different reason.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Tyler does not remember. How much? Like this much?
My brain isn't fully
Here's my
working.
Kermit color block. How much is coming off? Like this much?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
More than
Do
that?
half of that.
Half of that.
Needs
Okay.
to be very light. How's the chat doing? How are they feeling today? Want me to start it? You want to start?
I don't know. I'm starting it.
Yeah, go for it.
We don't really have a driver today. It's just you and me doing it at the same time.
Right. Getting hungry.
Me too, man.
I feel like
It's kind of minty. Should I do more, or what do you think?
I think it looks good.
Okay, great.
Because this is supposed to just be like,
It's just the little
in the tips.
Okay, can you put this back in the box?
Yes, of course.
You're actually going to use that again.
Ah! Never mind.
I'm going to put this right here.
Okay, so now I'm going to take my pipette.
You're right.
This was not, I don't know how well I explained this. We're doing in one of them a white tip leafed one. I think I said that already, but
It's going to look really cool where like it's going to look like at the ends of the like.
This one. Yeah.
The succulent is going to have almost like these little like prawns.
Prongs?
Spikes? What do you think?
How thick
is a
should it be?
succulent technically a cactus or is it just a dryish plant?
I actually don't know.
Let me know.
I have no clue.
I don't know, yeah. I feel like they have cacti vibes in general, though.
They definitely do.
Succulents, yeah.
It's because they don't really have to be watered that much. That's why you say that.
Something just happened.
Is everything okay?
I don't know.
It's Elena being clumsy.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Apologies.
I thought it was
But to be fair, that was Elena talking in the third person, so it wasn't us being like, oh, Elena's being clumsy over here.
She had to announce her presence.
Yeah. Here we go. So
I like literally, am I even doing this well?
I can't tell.
I think you might be putting a decent amount. Here, hold on, stop.
You want to do the alcohol?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You know.
Bubbly? Oh,
so basically, if this is the little tutorialization of it. If you have bubbles, you spray it with this. Is it like isopropylene alcohol or something like that?
It's just alcohol.
It's just alcohol, okay.
But it's like 99%.
Yeah, you spray that.
It was in that bottle, the nondescript bottle, and I just smelled it, and I was like, that seems like rubbing alcohol.
It is. Yeah, it's like we got the alcohol and we put it into that bottle so we could spray it. I think is what it was. Because when we recreate the tutorial, we have to be 100% accurate.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best here, you guys.
No, that's gonna look good, sweetie. You're putting a decent amount in there.
I'm trying to make it pronounced, but also I don't know really what this is going to look like, so I'm just trying my best.
You're going less on the thorny angle, right? You're going more on just like there's a top layer.
Yeah, that is kind of what I'm doing. Is that okay?
I mean, that's what you're doing. So
It's been done.
We should be okay with it.
Cool. I don't really know how that's going to go. What do we think about that?
I think it's going to be good. Let's hit it with another round of alcohol and break the
yeah.
Yeah. And then what are we going to add in next? So our first round, as we said, was add a small amount of Kermit green. And the next one is we take a dropper and fill in tips of leaves, just one.
Yeah,
spray
just
with
one.
alcohol, leave to dry. That's what we're doing currently.
Yes.
So step 4 is add more Kermit green to darken the color. And then we're going to fill in the next succulent, I believe.
Cool.
What we're going to do, basically, is that we're going to leave this one to dry so that we have this sort of light green top. And we're going to basically go around the horn and hit this one, then this one with different levels of greenness. So we have different color succulents, and then we'll circle back at the end with sort of this one's green level on these guys, because we don't want it to be so hot that it sort of just envelops our spikes.
Are you ready for this? Bramble Berry says, it's looking great.
Oh!
All capitals.
We have been officially sanctioned by Bramble Berry. That's what's up. This
trying
is
to
great.
keep my dance family friendly.
This is a great day. How much should we put in for the second round?
My urges
here?
are obscene.
More than before.
You want to put in like half
put in
of it?
this other little nib.
Yeah, put that in and then put more also.
Okay, I'm gonna put this guy in.
Okay.
Then let's go to this one here on the side, and then we can't sacrifice some of this cutting footage. Come on, guys.
Ooh.
Oh, less than that.
What do you think? This one?
Less than that.
I would half that.
What's better?
Yeah.
I think this.
Yeah, just do that.
Oh, it's so satisfying. This is the best part. The double click.
All right, give it to me.
That's where it's at. Here we go. In. Okay, cool. So we're gonna make that one is gonna be decently light green, and then we're gonna do. So one of the main things here is that our like actual terrarium, sort of like the mold that we're using for the terrarium that's gonna house the succulent, is like it's not that deep, so we can't make the full height succulents. We're gonna have to do sort of like a thinner layer so that they'll actually fit.
That'll also help with our drawing time.
Exactly. So this is our second green. I think it's looking like a good green.
I think it's not fully. I kind of see it like.
What?
I see it floating around.
Oh, yeah?
I think.
What is?
In your like I don't think it's.
Oh, you
fully
still see it?
melted
Do you want to do a little blast?
Oh! Something just happened.
Should we hit it?
In a microwave?
We could.
Yeah. Give me like 10 seconds.
Okay.
10. Ah. Yeah. It's pretty lukewarm at the moment.
Right.
I'm just covering myself in soap.
We could also use our thermometer and double check it.
Did we explained this tutorial, right?
I think so.
Does the chat tell us if you're lost?
Yeah, because I don't feel lost, but I feel adrift. Like I don't feel like I've explained anything I'm doing. I feel like I'm just doing it.
I think that we did. I mean, you think it's Tuesday? Let's say we're at 163.
That's good. That's what
not too
Anne
long.
Marie wants.
So basically, then I'll just do a speed round. We want to make basically
that looks more mixed in.
these thinner soap
green
succulents
enough?
that are green.
Yeah.
Then we're going to put them into a mold that we're going to then add clear melt and pour to, so that it's basically a
1
suspended,
second, Elena.
almost
That'll be good though. Thank
almost
you.
a la like a clear resin, but it's all soap.
I'm gonna go here.
But like a suspended green succulent in a soap bar, and obviously we're gonna. Did we not add fragrance?
We're not supposed to.
The fragrance goes into the clear.
Into the clear.
Yep.
Okay.
And just enough to cover the leaves. Like it has to be pretty thin.
That's
probably good.
Oh, that's a good green. That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I see Carly's previous line, and I'm not quite there yet.
Oh.
Well, that's okay.
No, I think it's fine.
It could be a thin one, yeah.
I think it's fine.
All right, cool. Let's keep moving. So next up, let's see what the heat is here. We're looking at
137. It's losing it fast.
All right.
Then we do Kelly Green, right?
Mm-hmm. Is that? Yes.
Here, Ty. Here it is for you. Give me some satisfying chop.
Kelly Green is like the OG Eagles
Elena, I'll take that
jersey color.
Those paper towels now.
All right, let me do
Thank you.
half.
Sorry. Probably less than that. Yeah. Perfect.
Little crinkle cut fry. Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Throw that in. Yep.
All right, go for
Ah.
it. Stir away.
Stir away, stir away, stir away. Enya? Anyone?
Who does like Enya? Enya was my ringtone for years.
Oh, really?
Only time.
Which one's
Do you-
that again?
Who can say where the
Oh, yep,
road-
yep.
Remember the Jean-Claude Van Damme Volvo commercial featuring Enya? Where
Nope.
well, Enya,
Yes.
right, yeah.
On the truck?
The two trucks, right?
Yep,
When
yep,
they're
yep,
backing
yep.
up, and he's like, "My body is perfect precision, and to match the most challenging stunt I've ever done, I need perfect backing up by Volvo tires." You remember that?
This is definitely not melted.
Okay, why don't we hit it within under 10 seconds?
I'm like looking in the monitor. It's like not.
Yeah, just hit it
I
in under
can
10
see it
seconds.
on the side. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not.
Do you want more green?
Yeah.
All right, let's do another green.
Oh, that less than that.
Less
You
than
can
that.
always add more.
Hey, this one looks a little bit like Virginia.
Like Virginia.
Yeah. This is gonna be worth it.
I think so. The build up. Yeah.
It looks right, and then
Perfect.
this looks a little like North Carolina.
So, sort of.
Yeah, right.
It needs a longer tail.
Yeah, but this definitely looks like Virginia.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Still missing a little bit of a tail,
cool.
but I agree.
Right.
All right, give it to me.
And then this one looks like New Jersey.
Virginia is for
lovers
and reenactors.
Yes.
And Anne Marie and her.
Anne Marie. Oops.
Whoa.
I won't finish that sentence.
I'm
going to try and keep it less weird.
Keep the suspense going. Okay. What was Safiya going to say? Anyway, so 10 seconds. You want to let's do that. 5, 2, 3.
Ah! Oh.
See, the thing
I
is,
just tried to sanitize my hands to get some of the soap off of it.
Did you have a cut?
I had a cut, and I'm now covered in hollow glitter for some reason.
Oh.
So everything's
intriguing.
There we go.
Here's the thing about the customized microwave.
Oh yeah, things are changing fast.
In this soap crafting world, you spend so much time around microwaves,
right?
And the candle crafting world.
Yes.
Because as Carly has also learned, is that the only way you're ever going to be able to ever be able to clean off candle molds is with like melt and pour, hot melt and pour, because it like melts the candle wax.
It melts the wax immediately.
Yeah, and so that's the only way if you have these candle molds, you can like ever try to get rid of it. If there's a better method, like maybe you can scoop it out and pull it out, but like we're talking about like the final residual stuff. So you're always using melt and pour.
But that's what Anne Marie says to do, which is why we do it.
Everything.
Everything comes back to Anne Marie. I know, that's what I was literally doing to myself in the monitor. Like that's like how I'm keeping track of where everything is.
That's probably good to go. Let's see what the temperature is on that guy.
It's fine.
147.
Bramble Berry, Safiya and Tyler, if you ever want to take a trip to Bellingham, we would love to make soap with you both.
Wow.
Dude, we're coming. Remember that video where we went to Virginia to work at a boba shop? We are coming to Bellingham, Washington.
Last words. Yeah. No. Yeah. Running a soap factory would be amazing.
Running a soap factory for a day. What do you feel about that? That looks pretty good.
I mean, on the top-down camera, they look like good and distinct colors. Actually, this one's great. It has some good swirl.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What?
Whoa,
I just forgot.
What?
Just spray it.
Spray it. There you go. Perfect. All right.
Did you spray that one too?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
Literally, who do you think I am?
Okay.
The absolute panic.
Anyway, so that was step 5. Add Kelly Green and repeat. Now we're at add green chrome and repeat.
Green chrome.
Yes.
This one. Here, I'll move this out of the way. You cut me a little spit off.
It does smell very alcohol-y after using that.
Mm-hmm. It's very strong.
It is a strong alcohol.
Yeah.
What's the joke we always make in this segment of the video?
You black
Blame it on the alcohol.
That is what we and virtually
we made that joke a couple times.
Yeah.
We also usually say I blacked back in right about now, which I think is a bingo for people.
Let me give me the crinkle cutter.
This one?
Oh wait, wait.
You have the crinkle cutter.
Oh, my bad.
You dingbat? You have the crinkle cutter.
Okay, right. Are we ready? Which one do you like? This one? Oh, that looks cool. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
I like it.
Ready?
Sure. All right, then this much I'll take.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You think the temperature's still hot enough? This is a good one. This is a really dark one.
No.
No? Want me to hit it?
Yes.
Do you want a little bit more?
So I can just see it on the
Just
side.
I literally just saw it float by.
Hand it over.
It is just having the time of its life. Just. It's like the bath bomb last week.
Yeah.
When it was like.
Yeah, literally.
Bring it over. Oh!
What?
How dare you do that to Carly's old microwave?
I'm sorry. Bring it around town. That's what I was saying. I got distracted. And then
How you doing?
How am I doing? I don't know.
I don't know.
I chugged that coffee before this, so I'm kind of...
This is my... What is in my Mortician Gomez cup right now is my iced coffee from lunch. So I just dumped out whatever was left over in my iced coffee from lunch into there.
Nice.
Oh yeah, see, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Get that out. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Okay. It is a bit darker.
Ooh.
It's definitely darker. You want more?
More color? No. I don't think I want. Well, no. Look at all this I have left still.
You still have to go one shade darker, so.
Oh, for the final one?
Yeah, for the final.
Okay.
Don't get too crazy.
Don't get too crazy.
Well, you know what is good about moving it? What's up?
Oh, sorry. No, you say
you
whatever
talk.
you're
You
gonna say.
talk. Yeah.
I was gonna say that We're hoping for our next main channel video to come out Wednesday.
Yeah, that's gonna be a miracle.
That's not gonna happen. But soon.
It's more a matter of us not falling apart.
Within the week.
Our goal right now is to not fall apart on not this next video, not the next video, but the video after. The next video, knock on wood, is the one we're hoping is in good shape. This one has just been challenging because it's a different format. Well, so you guys like it.
All right, ready?
You know, but it's a different video.
Excuse me.
And the one after that is the one we have to kind of get scripted and going. These are from some of these ones that are coming up are from our Floribama trip. So we'll see. I mean, they're really fun videos. We got to just kind of get on top of them. Yeah. Oh, I like it. In the top down, it looks really good.
It does.
All right, ready?
Great. And yeah, you want spritz me?
Yeah.
And then give me a little bit more of that chromium. I'll see, because we don't want this to be too hot.
No.
We still have the apple moss.
Yeah, we have to
apple
put
moss.
The apple moss.
Never mind.
In. Yeah. Oh, look at this one. What are you flinging around for? You want
I literally don't know. I'm gonna drink my extremely diluted, lukewarm iced coffee. It's gonna be great.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be great.
This is an interesting color right here. Can we talk about something?
Apple moss.
So
You said, can we talk about something?
Let's talk about that.
For my birthday meal, I had pizza.
Yep.
Oh.
And the place I ordered pizza from was a place I really liked pizza from. But I ordered I had black olives on my pizza.
No.
Okay.
No.
What's happening?
What happened was we put olives on our pizza that we ordered for Tyler's birthday.
Right.
Wow.
And they gave us Kalamata Greek olives.
Oh.
And
Full
we
olives.
were full
What?
olives.
Yeah,
full
like, so it wasn't
not
that, like,
sliced.
you know, like-
full on, full Kalamata olives.
Which I'm sure if you have a sophisticated palate is the play, but for my unsophisticated palate,
We were
okay.
incensed.
What I'm trying to say
Wow.
is that I'm hungry today.
And you want pizza?
I want pizza.
We're getting
okay?
pizza.
But the
I don't
last
care. We've
time I
had
had
such
pizza,
a tough weekend. We're getting pizza.
I disgraced myself.
Yeah, we got to leave the olives off. I also last time what I did because this sounds really weird. I like vegan cheese because it kind of is just no taste, just texture. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Oh, is that the color
No,
block?
that's the
that's
side
the,
of the.
I was
yeah.
like, what,
You want
what,
more?
what?
You want more?
I don't know.
You might just do one more
Yeah,
hit.
just do it. I might need more temperature.
That's all to say, we
Tyler,
ate a
I
late
need more
lunch,
temperature.
and I'm getting hungry.
Although it does have to be low to go over this.
Yeah,
I
let's see.
know, but
How-
I might
it was
need
120. They want is
120 to like 130.
Yeah, 130. I thought.
you should not heat it up. Here,
No, but
give it
we
to me.
need to melt it a little bit.
You
just
sure?
yeah, just melt
Alright.
it. Just melt it.
Okay.
Just
And
melt
then
it for me, and I'll
we'll
just
wait.
cool it down. Yeah,
We'll wait.
because those apple moss are just swimming around in there. They're not going anywhere. Anyway, but I do want pizza too.
But what I'm trying to
But
say
I
is-
like. Oh, I was gonna say I like vegan cheese, so I ordered vegan cheese, but I also put chicken on it, and I think that very much confused them.
they didn't put the chicken on.
No, they didn't. They were like, "It was a mistake, right?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "I paid $3 for nothing."
What I'm saying is we disgraced ourselves ordering our pizza last time. We
did.
just did everything wrong over and over again. And like pizza as a nice indulgence, I felt like we just didn't get the payoff.
Yeah, I agree.
We had all of the, it was all talk.
I think everybody seems to like Kalamata olives on
Okay.
pizza.
On pizza?
Apparently.
The big
I thought it
ones.
was odd, but the chat
Is this
seems
some
to think
generational
that
difference?
we're wrong.
Okay.
Okay, I really like black sliced olives on pizza.
I love them, but the giant olives were just a lot for me. Or listen,
just take
isn't
over.
everything in life what your expectations are
Yes.
relative to what you get?
Yes.
Right? So I think that was probably what dictated it. Bramble Berry goes, you're wrong.
Bramble Berry.
Kalamata olives are
Bramble
awesome.
Berry goes, actually, we must denounce Safiya and Tyler.
Yeah.
All right, it's 140.
Yeah.
All right, give it a second, then I'll just kind of stir it around and wait.
I believe what we could do is
What do we want on our pizza?
well, we
No
are
olives this
You know
time.
what? Though we're filming a Franken video coming up. Remember?
Okay.
So we might. Yeah, but so we okay. Let's think here.
Oh yeah, we're filming tomorrow.
Right. Well,
Okay.
But anyway.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right, fine.
Well, we
Afterwards,
can still,
we'll get
no,
pizza.
yeah, we're gonna get pizza tomorrow. Yeah.
We'll get pizza tomorrow. Yes, Carly?
Nothing. I have nothing to say.
So the chat is angry about our pizza taste. What
Yeah.
else are they talking about today?
What did they talk? Right now it's
Merkin
literally all about
Mondays.
olives.
Working Mondays, right? Okay.
Working Mondays. Here's the thing is I don't want to come across as an olive hater because I really do like olives. I like olive tapenade a lot. I will put tapenade on basically anything.
I
and
am an olive hater.
You are?
I hate olives.
Yeah.
I don't like olives or pickles or artichokes. Those are my three no's.
Pickles.
Pickles?
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't like pickles?
There's like something about like the vinegary things that I don't like.
What about
Those
like
all seem to have a certain similarity, right? Or
what
no?
about a pickled onion? Do you
Oh,
like,
I
you
actually
know
do
those
like
red
pickled
pickled
onion.
onions?
I enjoy
But
them.
those things are crazy bones. I mean, those things are like they put those in so many different cuisines and they're good every time.
I actually
feel
like them, yeah.
Yeah, those are really good. Pickles, okay, yeah, I'm a pickle dude. You know, like I'll eat pickles.
me too.
But there are people who are extreme pickle consumers who will like, you know.
Snooki?
Right, yeah, Snooki was an extreme pickle consumer. But I feel like it's like the almost like the go-to snack and thing to eat can be pickles. I mean, that's a little strong for me. But I do like a pickle. I like the little pickles.
Okay, here's what I will opt in for pickles, an extra pickle, a long dill pickle. I love it.
Wow.
The thing I don't like, or I don't not like, but the thing I will never do is like if you go to like a gas station or Wawa and like purchase yourself a single pickle in a bag, I would never do
wild.
that.
Like
those
the
are
hot
crazy.
and spicy ones.
Yeah, and they're huge.
Let's
they're
talk
girthy.
about this. Let's talk
they
about
are
this.
that's a stout pickle.
Okay, so recently we've been doing stuff with eggs, okay? And Carly, for prototyping hard-boiled eggs, has been getting a lot of the hard-boiled eggs in plastic bags that tend
I
to
tried
have
my best
extra
to eat yours.
liquids
I
in them.
couldn't eat them all.
Right, and I
Because
personally,
mine aren't as good as the ones in bags.
I don't hate them, but they are in black bags, and the extra liquids can be troubling.
Oh, it's upsetting.
Yeah.
It's
But
extremely
Safiya's been just chomping through those things.
Okay, but
and I feel like it's been disturbing Carly left and right.
But here's the
these
problem
bagged eggs just
is
keep disappearing from the fridge.
We bought hard-boiled eggs and we made hard-boiled eggs. So Carly made hard-boiled eggs and we also bought hard-boiled eggs in a bag.
Right.
And I thought, oh my god, we had all these hard-boiled eggs in a bag. How pleased would Carly be if I ate them all? Like I ate them all.
I do it for you, Carly.
By like
I think
Monday.
it was like a Friday night, like late in the night, and you were like, "Are you proud of me? I ate all these hard-boiled eggs," and I was like, "Wow, I sure am."
But I ate them all, and Carly was like, "Do you know that there are 6 more in a bowl that I made?" And I was like, "No."
Yeah, those things. I
It's
mean,
ready,
like,
right?
It's 125.
That's right.
We wanted to wait for 120. Oh, 130. Oh, go. You better go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
All right, ready?
All right, let's get this. All right, gotta keep it thin still.
Thin.
Yeah. Right. 'Cause
It's very pearly.
Oh, it looks really good. Is it viscousy? It is kind of, isn't it?
A little.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect.
Hold on.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh,
It's good. It's good.
It's soap. It's soap.
it is soap. You're
Do you want me
right.
to spool it out? Do you want me to spool it
No,
out?
we don't need it out.
All
We
right.
don't need it out.
Okay.
It's just that it didn't fully cover that one corner. Let me just really quick. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be really good.
Oh, you see that slow movement? Oh yeah.
That'll be good.
Cool.
That'll work.
Let me spray it. Ready?
Yep.
Nailing it.
Okay. So we have now.
Will you get that? Will you do it one more time?
What? Yeah.
Over there. Okay.
Cool. We have now made our succulents,
Yes.
which we now need how long to harden? 15 minutes in the freezer. Okay. So.
Is Elena taking him?
Probably
What?
like 10 to 15.
All right.
Oh.
Here we
Really
go.
quick, Elena. This one's still a little liquidy. It's okay. People know you're here.
Nervous.
Your hands can be seen. It's all good.
Okay. Here are my hands, everyone. You're welcome.
Actually, I think it
Elena's
was
hand
none of Elena's
reveal.
hands and only Elena's head.
That's true. Actually, it was Elena's head.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Anyway, so
all right. So
now what we have to do is.
we're doing a time-killing exercise.
Is that what we want to do, or do we want to get the terrarium soap ready to go?
Let's get the terrarium
Yeah,
soap
I
ready
would
to
do
go.
that next. You could do your time-killing exercise in the second round of waiting.
Right. Yes. Exactly, because we have a 15 to 20 minute freeze. Did someone just make a meow sound? Was that you?
No. No.
Why? No, anyway, okay.
Subliminal meows.
All
All right. So this is what we're gonna do.
Yes.
We're gonna create our terrarium. We're gonna cut and melt the clear soap. An entire block. This whole thing is gonna be cut
Yeah,
and
so
melted.
you're probably gonna have to do them like.
Will
You're
it
gonna
fit
melt.
in here?
You're gonna have to melt half of it and then,
then melt
more because it'll melt down.
Okay.
So we're not employing our giant mixing bowls?
I think the side angle might be better.
Oh, okay.
For this.
All right, let's hit it. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is. Oh, it's satisfying.
The thing is,
You gotta admit the click is good.
yeah, at Bramble Berry.
Oh.
I have a question for Bramble Berry.
Yeah, it's
Does Bramble Berry consider itself a soap shop? A soap factory?
right. Soap factory.
I'm trying to craft the title in my head.
Yeah, listen, Mr.
I'll
Beast
let you
just
know if they respond.
gave away his like chocolate factory, right? We're gonna run a soap factory. Factory's got some X factor.
Factory
to it, right?
does, but it also has like sort of different connotations. You know what I mean?
Right. What do you think of the different connotations? Like you make something there.
I don't know. I think that shop has more of like a cozy, like shopkeeper vibe, and factory has more of like a corporate, like manufacturing vibe.
Industrial
you know what I mean?
Revolution type vibe.
Yeah,
Got it.
exactly.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So I'm trying to figure it out, but I am.
I guess Mr. Beast softened that with his whole Willy Wonka angle.
Well, to be fair, it's a pretty crazy experience. Willy Wonka like murders children in there.
We don't know that. Okay, in the book, he just sort of
they just sort of
maims
get carted off.
They actually have
never
sort
to
of
be seen again.
a lampshading line.
I definitely missed the fact that you were talking about Willy Wonka. I was just like, what?
That's
whoa.
Not talking about Mr. Beast. No. All he does is, sort of offer them $10,000 and then,
Has Gordon Ramsay come in and slightly berate them? Yes,
yeah, exactly.
No big deal.
All right, so we're gonna melt this amount. Look at that pile of soap.
Right.
Yum.
Oh, that looks great.
Cool. We're gonna melt this, and then Tyler, you can chop the rest while we're melting this because we're gonna need to do both.
It's all about.
Wait,
efficiency.
are we ready to melt?
It has to cool down to about 130. So
you think it's time?
It
might be a little.
Wait, like 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's chop the rest of this. Just chop the rest and just have it be ready.
Nice.
Just chop this and have it be ready in a pile. So when we're ready to melt, we can start melting.
Cool. We're gonna pour it directly in.
No. Do you want a bigger Pyrex? I just thought that would be easier to pour with.
We might need the giant Pyrex.
The giant one? Or like the
No, Tyler, I don't.
The 4-cup one.
I think Carly's right.
It's going to be hard to pour it?
Yeah, we want this one. Sorry, Lena, we don't want that one.
We probably need a second
There's like
a
middle ground.
There's a 4-cup one. We probably also, why don't we grab is that the 4-cup? The 4-cup could be perfect.
To be fair, it does melt down though, like a lot.
Thank you.
So you might be able to fit it all into that one.
We could also just chop it and put it in here for now, just for our own
That's true.
fun.
Whoa,
That's
that one popped.
It went crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It is satisfying.
It's so interesting because it's clear. It's like hard to see what I'm looking at.
It's like a Turkish delight.
Well, the big win on it is that you see the blade go through.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The Turkish delight.
A huge win.
Turkish delight is I feel like the Turkish delight as a concept is a bit of a letdown based on its presentation, obviously.
Well, I think it's also because the Turkish delights that I've had in my life, obviously because after you read the line, and I've said this many times, this is a soapbox that I mount, not daily,
maybe in the stream
at least
times,
monthly.
Yeah.
After you read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, you're like, I want to try a Turkish delight.
Well, he sells out his entire family for the Turkish delight.
Turkish
Yeah,
delight,
right. So you'd assume that they'd have to be really good.
You're like, hey, Mom, it's 2001. We live in Chicago. Can I have a Turkish delight? And she's like, okay. Here's what they had at the grocery store, and it's like, that's not good. But I'm sure, like, actual freshly made Turkish delights are a different experience.
Right.
But I have not had that experience as of yet. So to me, right now, the Turkish delight is anticlimactic.
Do you think we should make marzipan in a stream? Because I know, Saf, you are a huge fan of marzipan.
But that's cooking.
Right.
But we could make marzipan animals for a Tyler video.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Gilmore Girls. I only know marzipan from Gilmore Girls.
That is actually one of the
most unfair representations.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the only things I blatantly disagree with Amy Sherman Palladino is her take on marzipan. I completely disagree.
Marzipan's
with.
awesome.
I'm obsessed with it.
It's the only take I know about it, so it's the only one I.
But you've had have you ever had an almond croissant?
Oh yeah.
That's what marzipan sort of tastes like. It's like that almond paste.
Almond paste is in the middle.
Oh.
Right. So that's what.
I'd probably enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yes.
Amy Sherman Palladino is just, unfortunately,
it's
I hate to say
only,
this, she's
her
wrong.
only bad take on
it's
that.
It's her worst take.
That's a deep cut.
I disagree. It's her worst take.
Bramble Berry in the chat said that they're a creativity factory.
Oh.
A creativity factory.
Okay, well we're not.
Okay, but Andrew, you have to think about the SEO here. Okay,
Yeah.
If we're gonna film a video, I can't say I worked at a creativity factory for a day.
That's very.
I need to tell people
confusing.
it's
Yes.
soap, right?
Yeah.
But I get it. I get it. That's like your log line, I guess, your motto.
And it is a creative
your
place.
company, manifesto, if you will.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
But as a thing to say.
As a YouTube title.
It would be tough.
Yeah, no.
I worked at a creativity factory, and maybe there was soap involved. Okay, anyway, coming back to it. This might be a good time to start melting, actually.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, what are we thinking here? Intervals of 30 seconds?
Well, here's the thing, is do we want to just use one? Just start melting whichever one, and we'll just put the rest in there.
I like the big guy.
To do the big guy.
Yeah, okay. 30 seconds?
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I forgot. For some reason, I was like, the fragrance, but it has to be liquid first. No!
Here we go.
And I was going to do a poll for the fragrance, because I just picked whatever, like, planty fragrances we had.
Let's get that poll going then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think I want to use one of the brambles. I don't want to use one of the essential oils. I'm tired of those from the bath bomb.
Yeah.
Here are the brambles. We have pink peony, rose gold, and white rose.
I think the rose gold is the greatest smelling thing of all time.
Okay, well then now you're going to skew it.
Sorry, oh, never mind.
Allie's trying to take a shot of it.
Sorry,
Put it back down.
Allie can frame it and then, God damn, that's good. I gotta find that, man. That is some snack. Oh, Bramble Berry's here. What is the gummy snack from the 90s that this reminds me of?
Okay, you like rose gold. Yeah. I like white rose. Pink peony, no one's even smelled.
Let's smell it.
Someone let me in.
Because there's that one champagne one that we would use.
Oh, it's not even open.
Someone let me in. What?
Was that champagne one?
The scent that we put in our soap cupcakes, which is the exact one that Anne Marie uses, is white rose and champagne.
That thing was good.
It smells so good. Okay. Pink peony is probably the most relevant because it kind of smells like a blossom of some kind. Right. Like it does smell like an herby flower.
Oh, I see it.
White rose just smells so good. White rose is kind of like a musky Sprite.
This one's got a boozy scent.
Okay, am I wrong though?
Right,
are you going to stand there and tell me that I'm wrong?
I actually have no words. I don't even know what to say to that.
Oh my God, you're right.
I'm like literally completely right.
Oh, you know what it smells a little bit like? Our little bunny rabbit thing. Stop, remember our bunny air freshener for our car? It smells like squash.
It's okay. There is like these in this Tokyo, Japan lifestyle stores at the
Galleria and
everyone's passing it around. It's a musky Sprite.
You're actually right. And that's not the most like pleasant descriptor.
This might be one of Safiya's better skills is describing scents strangely.
That's like actually a big part of my livelihood. That's like a very specific skill that I need to have.
No, but remember there's these they're blue bunny ear air fresheners you put in the front of your car. They're in a lot of our early videos. And it's
a flavor called light squash.
Yes, and they smell like Sprite. They sell them at Japanese lifestyle places at the Glendale Galleria. The Japanese lifestyle place. They also have one in the San Antonio Mall, but they kicked us out of the mall.
It's like a chain of stores. It's like called like Tokyo Lifestyle Japan.
They're awesome.
It's like they're in a lot of malls.
They're awesome. And the thing smells incredible, and it kind of smells like that. But, again, there's some gummy from the 90s. This thing smells like
Rose gold.
I can't track it down.
Whatever you were doing with the tape sounded crazy.
I'm sorry. It's because my mic is right here.
No, I was like, what is happening?
The Dylan is oh my God, sorry, I just doxed us. It's fine. We're moving out in a second anyway.
There's a lot of rooms in it. So theoretically...
Everyone knows we live here anyway.
Bramble Berry said rose gold does slightly discolor. They would go with pink peony or white rose.
Okay, so... Did we do the poll already?
Yeah, rose gold is winning.
Okay, you guys, we gotta not choose rose gold.
The runner-up is getting chosen right now.
We're not choosing. Bramble Berry, Anne Marie has spoken.
Yeah.
We're not doing rose gold.
All right, we're close. I'm gonna hit it one more time.
We're gonna do a poll and disregard it.
No, but I will say this thing is like the rose gold. I mean, it's just, is that white rose or rose gold? This thing is amazing.
You keep saying the wrong thing, which is why it's confusing.
White
rose is musky Sprite. Rose gold is gummy.
God damn, what is that? What is that? It's like almost like a purple gummy snack. Almost like in the Shark Bites. It's the purple.
You're just trying to one-up my musky Sprite and nothing can.
I'm not as good at you at this. I can't do this. You can identify, the gift shop at Colonial Williamsburg from 15 years ago somehow.
The gift shop at Colonial Williamsburg. All right, are you ready for the rest of it? Because it's about to get combined.
What? You're gonna
put this here. In? Yeah, we're gonna.
We need all of it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you will.
All right, ready?
That's just my opinion.
This is gonna be interesting. I don't know why we did this way.
Oh.
Because it's weird. That's why.
Forbidden ice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
That actually might help to cool it down.
I'm gonna lift it up a little bit so we can see it. Oh, I love it. Oh yeah, zoom out. Yeah.
there's some left over, I'll look very silly. But
fine.
I'm prepared for that.
It's all good, Carly.
Here's the problem with the giant water bottle thing.
Okay.
Is that almost always midway through the stream I have to go to the bathroom.
You need to pee? You can go.
No, I'm good.
You're allowed to go. I will allow it.
During our 15 to 20 minute vamp.
You don't want to be a part of that?
Nah, I'll just leave.
This is interesting. This is not how Bramble Berry recommends that you do clear melt and pour, but we're just doing it.
It looks so...
Actually, it's the whole thing with the clear melt and pour is to try to reduce the amount of bubbles and stuff in as you can see through.
We're going to blast it one more time.
Let's blast it.
We're blasted, then you let it sit. Because what Anne-Marie does is she lets it sit, and then some of the bubbles rise to the surface.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Wow. You can really dance.
Whoa.
Topical TikToks.
I'm going to try and sanitize my hands again, try to get some of this soap off.
Is your hand soapy right now? You've been handling the soap a lot.
Yeah.
Also the spatch.
Oh.
We have a cut.
I have a cut.
From what?
It's because I was shaving off my mustache earlier, and I opened the cap too aggressively to my
Oh, that's like the
mustache shaver,
nightmare.
and
That
I cut my finger right in the crease.
that is really bad.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's the worst thing. That's very upsetting. Your cut makes me upset. Okay, cool. So we have this going in.
Yeah, rose gold is really slamming.
We
Okay,
can't.
rose gold. We're not doing rose gold, guys. So like literally.
Pink peony is 34% and white rose is 26.
Okay, so actually we're inverse. White rose is the one we're gonna do.
So we're gonna do the least voted for one. The poll had ulterior motive.
Are we? Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna do
Yeah.
rose gold. All right.
We're gonna do white rose, not rose gold.
Yeah, we're not gonna do rose gold. We're gonna do white rose.
White rose.
Because Bramble Berry Anne-Marie specifically said don't use rose gold.
I heard. I got it. Yeah. Let me do it one more time. Yeah, no, I feel like that's Sprite flavors. That's Sprite flavor song. White rose. I love these sounds. Oh, that's good.
Are you huffing Bramble Berry right now?
I might be. This smells like a fancy.
Are we glorifying drug paraphernalia right now?
Oh, sorry.
That's an instant demonetized. That's what we learned from our Amazon return store video.
That and oh my god, and that and what's it called? Peeling sausages. It's a no-go.
Peeling sausages we successfully appealed. They robotically demonetized us, and then we said, actually, that phallic object is not part of a human. It is a sausage. And they were like, okay, cool, you can have your monetization back.
No,
but a person had to review it.
The
robot demonetized us.
The like joint roller thing is hard demonetized on the liquidation store video.
Oh yeah.
Like that one, because we're like, oh, they're gonna monetize us, and it was like,
they're like,
yes.
Yep, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
So.
I can't believe I thought it was Tuesday. I'm still reeling from that. I haven't recovered.
It's because of the lack of the distinct weekend.
Yeah.
That's why.
All right, how are we feeling about this?
This is ready to go. Just gotta stir it up.
Oh, it looks beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna stir it now, and then we should let it sit for a second,
right.
because what we want is for all the bubbles to come out.
You also probably hit a couple rounds of it with the alcohol too.
Yes.
Right?
Both.
Is that what they were saying we could do?
Yes.
Oh, it's nice and thick.
There's that one.
Yeah. It's working.
I don't know what to do about that.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, give me a temperature check.
Well, okay, hold on. Your hand's in the way.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, it's 175.
And it has to be 130?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we just gotta let it sit for a second.
Where are we with the succulents, though?
The succulents are probably done.
Okay.
But I would leave them in there until we're ready to.
Yeah, give them as much
The
time as possible.
recommendation in the tutorials for an hour on the succulents, and so what we're gonna do is 15 minutes.
In the freezer.
Well, there you go.
I'm always about shortcuts.
Yeah, you know what works with crafting is not following the directions. That's what I like to do. You want to try some
rubbing alcohol?
Rubbing alcohol?
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll do a couple rounds.
Almost like try to get some more at the surface.
Yeah, so what you should do is let it sit for a second.
Yeah,
then the bubbles will rise, and then you can get the bubbles when they get to the surface with the rubbing alcohol.
Ah.
That's what Anne-Marie says. I watched the video multiple times.
You did.
Just to watch her elegant hands caress some soap. Should I stop?
You probably should. You're gonna have this challenge.
If I have any hopes of collabing with Bramble Berry, I should probably stop.
This challenge of filming the video will be the restraining order.
Right. We film a collab, and I have to be 90 feet away from Anne-Marie at all times.
Here's the thing. It'd be great to film a collab. I think she might be crazy. I like how your setup is, I didn't hear any other voices for weeks except for Anne-Marie's. It's like, okay, so A Clockwork Orange meet Safiya. That's what happened.
The funny thing is that all the things we're saying are just completely true.
They're pretty true, yeah.
It was literally just you, me, and Anne-Marie, but it wasn't Anne-Marie, it was just her video file that I was playing over and over.
On repeat, yeah.
And then that one clip from The Office where Robert California calls himself the Lizard King.
Yes.
That's it. It was just that over and over and over. 153.
That video also took a really, really long time.
I think it was partially because we were so...
We were disoriented. Yeah, we were disoriented. Yeah, it was.
Well, that was also the part of 2020 that I don't know if any of us can ever really even remember, because it was like the part where you would like wake up at like 2 p.m. and you'd be like, "What day is it today?"
Yeah.
And then you'd like, "I have to do work," and then you'd fall asleep at 4 a.m. and then you do it all over again for like 6 weeks in a row.
And then you watch Avatar and Tiger King. Yeah.
Tiger King, Avatar.
Should I hit it again?
Yeah.
That didn't do anything.
No, it does. You're doing it right.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, we should add the fragrance in.
Oh.
Right?
You're right.
See, we were going to forget the fragrance.
We absolutely were.
All right, we're doing White Rose. Sorry. Is that okay?
That's why, yeah. Tune in live so you can vote on things we disregard.
So you can be ignored. Okay, how much do we put?
Oh, just do like a little dropper.
A full dropper's worth?
Sure.
This thing's gonna smell like Sprite. Oh well, that is.
It's pretty yellow.
It's pretty yellow.
What does peony look like?
Chat knew. Well, the chat would know actually because Anne-Marie did tell us.
Gasp.
Oh my god. Okay, the peony is white.
You should put that in.
Yeah.
Psych.
Okay.
We knew that we were.
We're doing pink peony.
Oh, it's sitting right on that surface. Let me mix it in. You
Yeah.
want to do another round?
Yeah. All right, go.
Okay, let's do it.
Mix it in.
Oh, it's getting goopy in there. How goopy are you?
It looks crazy.
It does. It's
Maybe
there's some pieces in there.
Were they trying to warn us about White Rose? Because White Rose was also very yellow.
You know what? I don't know anything.
I forget.
Bramble Berry says good call. And I live by that.
This is such a
out of body experience.
Yeah, because it was like because we'll sit in there toiling away with these soap recipes. Like that first soap tutorial we tried to recreate.
We messed it up so bad.
I only ordered one round because I didn't want to.
You didn't want to overspend on brambleberry.com, and it came back to bite you in the butt.
So that now I've only overspent on brambleberry.com. Yeah. Maybe we can figure out if Brambleberry can send us our official account number and say how much we spent on Brambleberry.
It would be interesting.
Yeah, it would be an interesting number.
I mean, listen, if I would
you could buy a smart
be
card.
Interested in some type of VIB thing like they do at Sephora, right? Very important Bramble.
You mean a points reward system?
Yeah.
Right. We've been continuously trying to use our Sephora VIB points.
Okay, what I really want to do, because we have a lot of, I just touched my mic, sorry. what I really want to do, because we have a ton of the points,
yes.
because we've done all those really crazy videos at Sephora, is I want to do one of those things where it's like a weekend in the Alps with Clarins, you know what I mean? Like you redeem 30,000 points. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I really want to do that.
They're really hard to get.
They're really hard to get. They go away
fast,
so fast.
But yes, so that would be really fun.
I really want to do it.
No, I want to do it too. And then I want to also do my Brambleberry version of that.
It would be tough to do it though and try and film a video without telling them that we're filming.
Well, that's how you have to do it. You have to do it without.
Because I don't want to tell them that we're filming it.
No.
Because then they'll change it. Yeah.
Right, we want it to be the authentic points.
Yeah, what do you actually get?
Right. Yeah, I'm sure it's
nice.
nice.
We'd probably film it on the iPhone and no one would notice.
Yeah, because they'll think that we're just sending videos to our parents or something.
That's
the iPhone play. Like, oh yeah, well I'm just taking a photo to send to somebody, right? That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what's the temp here? Okay, we're still like 148.
It's going down. I checked it a second ago. We're at 155.
Good call on putting the fragrance in. That would have been bad.
Guys, I've scarfed some soap projects in my life.
We have.
Actually, though, we won and done.
We always forget fragrances. We always forget them.
Well, we definitely we might have had a batch on one of them for, I think, oh my God, on the soap hacks video. That was the nightmare shoot. Because we were like pulling all-nighters because we somehow started filming really late or something. And we got in this vicious loop where we kept on starting after like 8 p.m. And we would stay up till like 6 a.m.
we were like,
filming over and over again.
This is what we would do, is we would start the initial shoot, then it would get to be nighttime. And then be like, okay, we got to pretend that we did this all in one day. So we wouldn't be able to start shooting until it was already nighttime.
That's more the candle hacks. But I think that with the...
Now with soap hacks, we
were just waking up every day at like 3 because we were going to bed at 6 a.m. over and over again.
Yeah.
And I remember that
that was so stupid.
And we kept on forgetting to put the fragrance in. Like, we're like, okay, so we're going to make this cinnamon roll thing.
Yeah. No, but the candle hacks is the one we kept forgetting. We kept forgetting the fragrance. Because remember we made a whole...
Yeah, but that...
What?
That... Yeah.
We did it here, too.
Yeah.
We've done it multiple times.
You're just bringing me back to a dark place.
Okay.
Do you have a rewards program, they said?
Bramble Berry?
Oh!
Yeah.
What do I get?
A weekend hangout with Anne-Marie.
What's that? That's another TikTok sound, right? Where's my treat? Right? A weekend with Anne-Marie?
Yeah, maybe. Okay, hold on. This is getting cooler. We actually got it.
It's not.
No.
It's the same.
Why don't we go get the succulents so we can pop them out and get them ready to go?
Sure.
Okay.
Right, and then that might intersect
That
well.
sounds good.
That sounds good. That sounds right.
But I was gonna say though, I'm pretty sure we one and done the cupcake soap. We got it right the first time. And right? But the thing that threw us off is that we did the bat-shaped embeds and they took forever to cut out of the molds. Remember that? With those because
thank you.
We over poured them. Well, thank you so much. We over poured all of them. And then we had wow, this thing is cold.
Yeah,
okay.
Here
we
Put
go.
it there and pop them out.
Let's pop them. Okay.
Pop that one first. Or I can do it.
Let's just see how solid they are. Oh, they're solid. They're solid. Okay.
Yeah.
They're solid. All right. You want to do it? Or you want me to do it?
Can I?
You do it. You go for it.
Is it okay?
Yeah. Oh, you got to break your seal. Yeah, but...
Literally? Let me in. Okay, here we go.
Ooh. Oh, that is beautiful.
A little I sort of call it a succubus.
Wow.
It's all good.
A Kermit-colored succubus.
Is this the one with the tips? I think it is.
This one's the one with the tips.
Oh, the dark one. Oh,
Yeah.
This thing.
Should I not have done that? No, but that's what we had to do.
This
right?
thing is beautiful, honestly.
The tips, I'm not sure about the tips one, guys. I think I overpainted the tips. I over-frosted the tips.
It's good, so it's going to be a full Fieri.
Full Fieri.
Yeah.
Full Fieri.
Actually, Guy Fieri pronounces his name differently.
I don't know. If I try, it might be more
almost
offended.
offensive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right.
It's more like authentically pronounced.
Like Fieri?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
That was good.
Oh, thank you. I tried really hard.
You thought about it for a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's a little. Well, you can't tell. It's a little water.
Bubbly.
Air bubbly.
It's a little bubbly. Yeah, a little bubbly. Oh, here we go. This is
not going to be good, you guys.
2000s boy band action.
What's the
Welcome to Flavor Town.
Give me like an off-brand one.
What? Welcome to Flavor Town?
No.
This is 98 Degrees.
98 degrees.
O-Town. Ashley from O-Town. Ashley from O-Town. Oh, that's cute. You just missed one of them.
I missed one.
or is it just stuck in the mold?
Oh, it is stuck in the mold. You're right. Let me see if I can get it out.
This is why you want to let it sit for an hour.
Sorry.
It looks really pretty though.
It looks really good.
I'm going to get it out.
I like the overfrosted.
Overfrosted? Oh, yeah. Mary Berry wants you to make a succubus. What do you do? There you go.
Maybe we can stick the landing. Right? No, we should not put it in. It's going to fall off.
Why not?
You know what?
Who cares?
It's kind of sticking.
Honestly, who cares? Oh, I have an idea.
Well, hold on. What's the temperature of that bad boy?
What if I used... Oh, okay, yeah.
100%.
Okay. Should I use a little clear?
100%.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to...
Soap glue.
Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of the melt and pour.
You want to explain it to the audience that's watching?
Literally, no. No.
It's just me saying yes over and over again.
We addressed this last week. Sometimes Carla and I don't say anything. We're just like, yeah.
We're at 145. What are we pouring at? 130? We got time.
What are we at?
145.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm using a little bit of hot melt and pour.
Parts of it say 130, but...
Literally, get out of my way.
140, 140.
Okay.
A very important operation is taking place.
Okay, I don't know. It should, hopefully that'll stick it enough. I have to do that one too. Hopefully that'll stick it enough that it won't immediately fall off when we put it face down into the mold.
Right.
But we have 3 other ones, so if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Do the next one.
I know, I'm just like doing this in the corner, not showing anyone what I'm doing.
It is soap. So you have like that infinite glue ability.
That's true. We could just wet it, honestly.
Yeah.
The truest thing you've ever said. It is soap.
It's just soup.
In the soap tutorial stream, it looks, yeah. It's
right?
I actually think that you not just doing the tips is kind of cool looking.
It looks like
generally frosted.
Snow de pond.
Snow de pond, yeah.
That's not the right way to say that. However one would say that phrase.
Let's see what's down
Frosted?
Frosted, but like
No.
it is frosted.
Here's what it is, okay? You know how with Guy Fieri, he has so much frost tipping.
Frostbitten?
It's almost as though he has just blonde hair, but then you see the roots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is, yeah.
I don't know how to explain it better than that.
Okay, let's leave these guys to hopefully mortar, right? That's essentially what you're doing there, is you're mortaring, right? And then let's put these guys in, right?
I would put this mold onto a smaller cutting board so it can fit in the freezer.
Okay.
So you don't have to move it with all the clear stuff.
Right. Okay, one. Are you ready?
There's another small one next to Safiya too, I think.
Sorry, what do you want from me?
We're gonna put this mold on here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because this
this
one fits into the actually this one might be better.
That one's probably
All right,
better.
cool. Let's take them off.
Yeah, I'll
Put it on the microwave now.
I'll just put it here.
I got they're down.
Okay, I have two. Great.
All right, so we're gonna move this guy out onto our official table down here.
This guy goes up here, and our mold goes on there, right?
Yes.
Give me the laser thermometer. Let's take a look here. 144. Still
it's not moving anywhere. Let it sit there. Let it sit there.
You can go ahead and just put the succulents in.
Yeah. Why don't we leave your guy for last so we give him the biggest chance, the longest chance here? All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, these guys fit perfectly, Safiya.
Oh yeah.
They're the right height. Yeah.
Well, that's oh. I'm doing a lot of surgery over here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make this work, you guys.
Don't botch it. Don't overdo it, okay?
See, but now that we found out this method, now I'm like securing some of the other ones that just look loose. So I'm definitely just gonna ruin
That's
it.
exactly
That's
what
exactly
happens.
how you ruin it.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens in a botching situation. You overdo it. There we go. These guys look good. It looks good.
It looks really good.
Okay. 141.
Okay, this is my chance.
To peek.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Yeah.
Nice. I was like, what are you about to do?
What are you
A
about
song
to do?
and dance?
He's about to go. What's Tyler's infamous line? I like simply been logical, but.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
What are you about to say?
Start controversy because I'm bored.
I will say though that, and I know we've talked about this, but then we've also been like, we shouldn't do it. But if there were someone to be good at playing along with fake YouTube drama, I think Ben would be pretty good at it. Yeah, I think he would like it actually.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I've never met him. I believe it.
You can tell. But I'm literally waiting. I'll just do promo for Hollow Taco right now. I'm literally waiting with bated breath for my Julian Taco collab.
Oh right.
I'm literally waiting.
Oh yeah. Should be good. What's happening over there?
No, I'm just waiting. I'm literally just.
I'm
just staring daggers at Elena.
I could feel Elena getting nervous.
You should see me shaking.
That's actually
over
my
here.
It's like that. Never let them know your next move. I'm gonna start glaring at different people. In the
Elena's
room.
like, I'll get you the Hollow Taco. I promise."
See what happens.
Oh, expedite the shipping. I'm sorry.
No, I'm really excited, but I also have to clip my nails. I like the purple color. I'm Live. I'm really excited about that one. I also like the mustache color that isn't selling well. And I'm not saying that. That's not being shady. Simply talked about that in their launch video. Because she did the thing where she showed all the little analytics of which color is the best seller, which color is the worst seller. I like the mustache color.
What?
We're talking about the Julian Taco collab.
Oh yeah, those are great. I really like the box. Julian has all this really cool, like, very straight-lined, like, graphic design style. You know, like.
I also like his cowboy brand. He's got like some cowboy thing going on.
He made pins a few years ago that we got.
Those were really cool.
Really cool.
Those were like SD card pins. I don't know where those went.
Those are really great. No, I really like the collab.
The cowboy thing. It's interesting.
Cowboys?
Yeah.
All right, where are we at temperature-wise?
I half expected you to come back in here with like a costume change. I was like
138.
Getting there. What do I? Yeah.
You're 89.
That's
not
my
right.
That's my left arm now.
your left arm is notoriously colder.
Yeah, right.
What?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's just the exterior of my arm. It's not like an internal temperature.
Yeah, I'm 87.6. Wow. 88. Anyway, we do have a time-killing mechanism, but we don't have enough time to do it because we're like really coming
very
up on
close.
All right. Any other? What is anyone in the chat even talking about anything?
Mod Alexia says fiendish taco when.
Funny you ask.
Oh, ooh, I didn't even know.
But the when is actually a complete question mark. We don't know, but we are.
We don't know.
Yeah. All right. Should I put?
I
this,
propositioned her though.
Want to put this guy?
I propositioned simply.
Should I put it in?
Yeah. Might as well.
Hold on to your butts. I placed it very gently.
This thing is cooling down really slow.
Well, there's a lot of it, right? I don't know.
You're so right.
There's a lot of it. That's like a thing, right? That's a law of thermodynamics, right? We need Mark Rober in here.
We can have some brainstorming though. We can ask the chat if they were do a fiendish taco. What, I mean, not like a literal top coat, but like what colors would we do?
Bentendo says I took you off the Hollow Taco PR list because of what Tyler said.
Oh, I was gonna say.
The funny thing was, it was actually a very like almost like an interest. It was like a supportive sentiment because you were saying you like Bentendo, like you like Ben.
I think Bentendo's a great name.
As his own brand.
Well, not even about being his own brand. I just think Bentendo's just a great name.
It is a good name.
Yeah,
it works well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I like the yellow branding and I like the banana stuff and I like watching Ben play old like Super Nintendo games. Like that's if we get to Ottawa,
that's his thing.
That's what I'm gonna do every day.
That's his thing.
You're gonna lose. I'm not gonna be filming behind the G7X.
No, I'm gonna be making engorged chickpea silicone molds during live Hummus Mondays while you guys are playing Donkey Kong in the corner.
I'm more of a Donkey Kong country guy. Ben's like good at the OG Donkey Kong. Ben's like good at it.
I'm just saying they have to be large chickpeas because otherwise they're going to be so small you won't even be able to tell what they are.
What are they? Cakes?
Chickpeas.
Soaps?
I think candle. I think candle. Although you could, here's a possibility. You could create a sort of still life out of like sort of like some kind of like pile of hummus and then cascading chickpeas around it and make it a solid block of soap.
Almost like
our idea for the spaghetti soap, which we never did. We never did that, did we?
Didn't.
Oh my god, we should put that back on our list.
Spaghetti soap.
Spaghetti soap. We're doing it.
And chickpea soap.
And then chickpea soap. Yes. Oh my god, you guys, we are going to be like side surf is to cakes. We are going to be hyper realistic soap making studio.
We're
only
not
on
even
this live
good
stream.
at making soap.
I prefer soap to candles.
I agree. I do agree. I do agree. Candles are tough.
Brutal. Candles are brutal.
Bramble Berry says a gentle stir might help cool it down. You just don't want to stir too much because of bubbles. But
okay, here we go. Let's do a gentle stir here.
Thanks, Bramble.
Ready? There is a top gelatinous layer here.
A top gelatinous.
They're really big time. Let me. I'll pull it out. Ready? Let's go to the alley cam. I'll show you.
Oop.
Ready? See, there's just like this gelatinous layer on top.
Oh.
Yeah, and then if you see, it's like you can. Oh wow! Okay, it's out on the sides too.
Wow.
It's really getting there.
I think so. All the bubbles are gone too.
Maybe the temperature will go down if we stir it.
Bramble says.
Must be true.
Bramble see, Bramble do.
We're getting there.
What colors would you do with Fiendish Taco?
Me?
Probably have to do the Frankenfora color.
I really want to do Frankenfora color.
Yeah.
And that way you can actually have your matching Frankenfora with your nail polish.
Yep.
A la
Revlon.
Fire and Ice.
Yep.
Yeah. Right?
1950s Revlon.
So you can do that. I think that Brucey is just such a solid color. The one like the turquoise, green.
Gray.
Right. that we made in our Anastasia Beverly Hills video.
And it's similar to the Monstera color that they did with Julian, so like, and that one did really well.
Right, it's a cool color.
It's not the same, but it's similar.
Yeah, so they can, that was a good one. Darn, let's think.
I was kind of just asking the chat.
Oh yeah, chat.
I don't know.
Misha says all the Frankenstein colors as nail polish.
I think that a lot of them would be good. Oh, actually, that literally worked. It's just dropped like 5 or 6 degrees.
The ColourPop Franken collection colors?
They say Frankenstein.
Colors. Okay, so that's pretty open-ended. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Tyler, it's ready.
Okay,
well, it's at 131.
Let's do it. Otherwise,
go for it. Just go for it.
All right.
At this point,
Man,
just do that one last.
All right, yeah. Ready?
Yep.
Am I pouring?
You saw the
you pour it into
video. You poured into the crevice.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yes.
The crevasse.
You got it. 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 Yeah.
I push it under.
I keep going. Go to the next one. Oh shit. Go to the next one. I'll do this. This is so annoying. Literally?
The Tyler head.
Behave. You might just have to pour some over the back of them. Because it's not behaving for me. The little floof. Tyler's little merkin.
This is the most stressed out I've ever been.
Really? No!
You're doing so good.
All right, here we go. Last one?
Yeah. Do the last one and then do like a little I know it'll almost overflow, but just do some over the back. It'll be better than whatever. I literally tried to push it in and just completely flopped.
Because they sort of fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Stressed out. Just grumbling.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, just do it a little more. That one I kind of botched because I tried really hard. Can you cover that?
What, where? The head?
Can I do it?
Do you want to do it?
No, you can do it. Yeah, that, but like over the rest. Yeah, just do it. Just do it. If we have to cut off excess, that's fine. You know what I mean? No more. Just go more. Over pour. It's soap. You can just cut it off.
Wow. Peer pressure in action.
Let me micromanage you. Yeah. That one's perfect. Yeah.
The amount of rage I have for you right now. Shut up.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That corner. There. Yeah. Okay, that one.
All right, ready? Oh, this one needs a little more at the bottom.
No.
I like this peonies flavor. It smells good.
Peony? Yeah, we'll save the musky Sprite for a different day. For a different project. For our spaghetti. Although I wonder, this is above our pay grade. Like, should we try and like extract fragrance from a tomato or something?
Oh. I bet they make tomato fragrance.
Okay, we're gonna do one full live stream where we distill tomatoes and chickpeas.
Well, that could be one of our. We could team up. We could team up with Bramble Berry, where we try to make an unhinged soap pack with a custom flavor. So we'll make like a limited edition spaghetti flavored.
I would love that.
So, what do you think?
I think they look pretty good. The backs people aren't going to see, and you're also going to wash them really fast.
Yeah.
Like they'll be handled quickly.
Yeah.
So I think overall that's pretty good. Now
we gotta harden them.
We should
freezer.
Oh, they're still pretty liquidy.
Okay. Oh god.
It's okay, Elena. Just. You can be in the video.
You know I'm clumsy though. I'm scared. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah, no, just come around to the front. Just grab it. Okay. Grab it normal. Yeah, you got this. It's okay. Yeah. Elena has a head. Everyone.
Surprise. Elena has a head.
Perfect. Nailed it. Thank you.
I believe in you. Nervous. Do you need someone to open the freezer for you?
It's all right. I'll put it down.
Oh, that's the stressed out Cockney accent. So someone get over there.
Everyone on the team, when stressed out, adopts some type of Commonwealth accent. Everyone picks a different region. It's like actually true.
Okay.
Okay, so that while we are waiting for those to harden,
Yes.
we're gonna I promise we're not bullying Elena.
I made it.
Last week she came into the office, she said, I cut my foot and instead of using a Band-Aid, I taped a piece of gauze with packing tape onto my foot.
It was a tissue. I'm not bad at
Oh, it was tissue and packing tape? Wow.
And halfway through the day, she swapped to
That's a
duct tape.
MacGyvered Band-Aid
I
right there.
MacGyvered my ankle, okay? I refuse to go buy Band-Aids.
Okay, so what we're doing as a time-killing exercise is we're going to be, because we need to wait a little bit for these to harden, obviously. Like Anne-Marie said, she was going to leave them
For 4 hours, actually.
yeah, for a while. So we're going to do like 20 minutes or whatever. So we are now going to be hot gluing googly eyes to fake plants.
The best segment we've ever had.
In the spirit of Christopher Walken's SNL bit, in which he puts googly eyes on all his plants / things around his apartment.
It's an SNL bit where Christopher Walken, I'm pretty sure, and this is all I can remember, this bit is from at least 8 to 10 years ago. Is that he is a botanist who is scared of plants. So to overcome his fear, he puts googly eyes on all of his plants. And it's just like kind of slow pans across the different plants they put googly eyes in. And it was definitely, and I'm not, literally no shade, but it's definitely like a filler bit. Like, you know, like there's no.
And so is this.
There's no premise. It's just Christopher Walken
Poetic.
and plants with googly eyes on them. So I figured, you know, we all loved that little skull that we had around with eyes. And the skull with eyes actually I think is still sitting perched atop our Christmas tree, or maybe if not,
Christmas
nearby.
tree is still there.
The Christmas tree, our Christmas tree is still up.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I will not allow it to go away.
It's pretty great.
Many people have asked to take it down. I won't allow it.
Okay, so we're gonna, Tyler, will you do me a favor?
Yes.
Will you put our hot glue gun in the thing? Do we have one? The microwave, right? We don't need the microwave anymore. So do we have a plug?
There's on the chair.
Yeah, it's a surge protector.
Or you can just
Perfect.
do it behind
Ready,
you.
I'm gonna hand it up.
Got it. Nailed it. That was great. I like that.
I like
cool.
fading fast, man.
You're fading?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did finish my diluted iced coffee. But
Yeah, I'm fading.
we've done most of the hack, so we just need to just really
Glue some
make
googly.
everyone wait.
Can you pass me an Oreo, please?
Oh no.
Do you have a
Not the Oreo. Wait, do
Just
like
the
a
plain.
normal Oreo.
Just the only Oreo
A
that we
plain
have in this
Oreo.
apartment. The
Do
plain.
not take my special Oreo.
Take my special Oreo.
Okay, so Tyler, do you want me to do this, or do you have any interest in doing this? Do you want to just eat some Oreos?
Yeah, that'd
Thank
be
you,
great.
Elena.
Yeah.
Do you want to just eat some
Thank you so
Oreos in the
much.
background? Okay, then I will be gluing some googly eyes. That's a train for everyone. I'll be gluing some googly eyes to these plants. Sorry if that's 6:30. Sorry to Ben if he had to start streaming.
Yeah, what time
Yeah,
is it?
it's 6:30.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
6:29.
Listen, we're close to the end of our stream. We're close.
How many Oreos are in a single pack?
Here's what I think that we should consider.
Well, that's a family size.
This is a pretty big one, yeah.
It's a family size. Well, that's for multiple people.
No shade, no shade. I'll love the Oreos.
What? I had two.
No, it's okay. Honestly, I'm not keeping track right now. Okay. Is this warm? Yeah, okay. Let's start with, what does the top down look like right now?
I think the greatest
I think I'm going to have to play the top down. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the greatest food consumption era of my life was when I was swimming in high school. And I could just go home after practice and eat like 8 Oreos. And I would do is I would take my Oreos and dip them in peanut butter. And
Oh,
then
yeah. Oh, the
dip them in
Parent
milk. It was a great era.
No,
In
not
fact, I should
Parent
take
Trap.
up swimming
Not
again.
Parent Trap.
Parent
It is
Trap?
Parent Trap.
My only relationship with peanut butter and Oreos was from an episode of Survivor, where they were like, if they did something, they would get peanut butter and chocolate, and they had Oreos and peanut butter. I mean, they're playing Survivor, right?
Oh.
And I remember I was like, oh, I wonder if that's good, and that's why I tried it.
See, I was.
That was my
just know
VH1
that
era.
from Parent Trap.
It was like 100 craziest moments
Okay.
in reality television.
He's already kind of cute.
I was gonna say I like the one eye, weirdly.
Right? Like, he's kind of just like there.
Cyclops.
I was going to put one here, though, and make him like a little like, meh. He kind of looks like, what's the really tall and skinny one from Sesame Street that just like meeps around? Keebler?
Not Big Bird.
Oh,
Beaker.
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 The one that's the scientist, right? That's Muppet.
Yeah, that's definitely Sesame Street.
Sorry. I conflate them both in my head.
No, they converge. They converge.
They converge to me.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, I think that this is a full live stream. If we had just put Googly Eyes on Succulent, I think this could have taken a whole show.
Well, we can just do it again. For anyone who didn't make it to this part of the stream.
He's really cute.
Wait, right?
I didn't expect them to be so close together.
Right?
I'm gonna cry.
He's so cute. Like, what the heck? He's so cute and small. And he's like bewildered. Almost from this angle, he almost has like a little sad mustache. He looks like a little walrus. Okay, so that's a good one.
A great one.
I don't know if you're going to top that. I think George Costanza's rule of humor is you should just walk away.
I'm interested by this. Well, we have some time. How much more time do we have to kill?
We have about 10 minutes.
Okay, so we have to do at least one more, okay?
Yeah.
My thought on this one was like, would it be interesting to do a lot of little...
Super interesting.
I got a lot of little ones.
In fact, I'm incredibly interested.
I can't tell if you guys are laughing at me or with me.
This is some of the best content we produce
so
in this channel.
This is laughing out of excitement. I can't wait to see the end product.
Right, like one here, or do we have the really little ones?
The really little guys.
Only two, or how many?
Let's put two on.
Let's put two and see if we want to do more.
Because we got a lot of eye options, yeah.
I think like here and here, right? Like, or, sorry, I'm trying to like, trying to
we
do it
can't
right.
see it there.
Here and, maybe here and here? What will look good from the front? I think here and here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's try it.
Go for it.
Let me see if I can even keep that straight in my brain of like what I even just said.
Yeah, I'm pretty forget.
Okay, I'm gonna burn myself for sure. Sorry, stream.
You can't really beat the Oreo.
What?
That's the Robert California bit.
Right, yeah.
They haven't really improved on the Oreo. Okay. That is not my most elegant glue job.
Oh, this got potential.
You're gonna make it, kid.
This guy also seems like he could be a great compliment to the other one.
Right, because the other one's really close and this is really far.
And this guy's like the zany sidekick.
Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Let's see it.
Right?
Crustacean vibes.
Have you ever seen Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
Oh, when it's the one that holds the eyes in his hands?
Is his
or
name
no,
like
really
Willem?
far apart?
The tall one with the basketball?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
He's red.
Yeah.
When Soph is talking about it, these real monsters.
Oh,
yeah.
Where
the
one
one
guy
that holds
holds his
eyes.
hands.
Both good shows.
Yeah, the winner.
That's pretty good,
That
you guys.
one's really good. That's a really...
See, I had a vision, okay? I literally...
And now he has vision.
Okay, okay, wait, why is this one eye so... Oh, there we go. I fixed it.
Wow.
It was like,
God, it's a winner. Also, I like that in the low angle, the original one looks like he's almost like hiding a little bit. He's a little more bashful.
Yeah.
He's so bashful. Okay, this one is a bit similar to our other ones, so if we have limited time, I think we should try maybe do one of these two.
We have one more left, yeah. How about the...
I'm trying to think what I would do with a 3. She's almost like a pretty lady, you know what I mean? So it's kind of glamorous.
Oh, like 2 are arms and 1 is the face?
It reminds me of that
I'm trying to figure it out.
Or maybe that's 3 little babies.
Oh.
Just a thought.
That's interesting. I was trying to think, like, what would I do here?
Yeah.
There's also this like medium-sized ones. What about like like that or something?
A little, yeah. It's
or
a
even
little.
just like halfway down. Wait. What about like this?
That one's great. Yeah.
Do you like him asymmetrical?
No. Look really carefully right there. He looks like a guy with a mustache. right? Nose and the mustache right there. That one's perfect.
Okay, I'll do this, and then I'll try that one. Let's see if we have time.
Christine is in the chat right now saying this is the best stream on YouTube on at this hour.
Someone was saying that in Ben's stream, our audio was playing in the beginning.
And it's just us being like, is she so cute?
No.
Like, what are they doing? Oh, gluing googly eyes to fake plants? Okay, got it.
They're actually called Wiggle Eyes if you check the packaging.
Yeah, they're off-brand.
Oh, they're
Googly Eyes.
off-brand.
It's kind of like a jet ski, right? You know, jet ski is a brand. It's
it
supposed to
is.
be called a personal watercraft.
Oh,
Right.
and like.
Okay, that's stupid.
A Band-Aid.
Right.
Yes, exactly
and
like a Band-Aid.
Kleenex.
Yes. Did I do this right? If I didn't do it right, I can just
There's
peel
no
it
way
off.
to do it wrong, in my opinion.
No, I think you did.
Ooh,
You guys
that looks like a nose.
You just
I
think
feel
the
good about it.
nose is. Oh, yeah, big time Jimmy Neutron's dad vibes. Right?
He does look like a veggie tail.
Oh, that's a winner.
Okay, let's see him. Here. Here he is. This one's still my best one, I think. The one where it's so far apart. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Ben. We're wrapping it up, I promise. Okay, here's the thing is, so we wanted to think about doing 3 tiny babies next to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
How much time do I got
So
here?
like a la the famous sitcom The Dinosaurs. This is like the baby dinosaur.
What are you talking
Remember the
about?
dinosaurs? You know, like it was sort of like a
What years did it air? Tell us.
probably like 92 to 95.
Okay, that is
The dinosaur? It's just called the dinosaur?
It's called
not Land
Dinosaur.
Before
Yeah, the
Time?
dinosaur. I'm not sure I ever watched a full episode because I was so.
Are you misremembering Land Before Time?
No.
that's
I
a
swear
lie.
there was a show, and they were dinosaurs. It was kind of like
There's a show.
what's
And
that
there
show
were
that Leonardo
dinosaurs.
DiCaprio was on when he was a kid? It was what was it?
Catch
Not
Me If You
Family
Can?
Ties. It was one of those ones. You know.
What's the one Zac Efron was on? Aquamarine? No, Blue Marine?
Whoa.
Ocean Crush? Tyler, you know what I'm talking about.
Are you talking about the show about? My sister used to watch a show called Ocean Girl, and and she was like kind of like a mermaid, but she wasn't. And they had like this underwater aquatic, habitat they lived in, and it was clearly filmed in like some
Okay, this is extremely
aquarium.
unplanned. I'm just gonna have to figure this out.
That's fair.
This is I'm going off the grid. I'm going off the script here.
Is anyone,
I don't actually know
is
what I'm
anyone
doing.
knowing what I'm talking about with dinosaurs here?
No.
I don't.
Someone said in the chat they know about the dinosaur.
Yeah. It was kind of like there was an era because you had Alf, right?
Alf is something I know of, but I never saw.
But they were all trying to capture that magic again, basically, right? And so they, I don't know why I'm talking about this right now. Actually, they were a bunch of puppets. Is what I'm trying to say. They were all like, yes, that. And there's that was the show, the dinosaurs.
It's apparently on Disney Plus now.
It's on Disney Plus now.
if you
Wow.
wanna
Okay,
watch it.
interesting. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
The Mexican dub ran longer.
The show. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
Says
If you're interested.
Well, like that's like Alf was like a prominent the puppet that played Alf, I guess, was a prominent feature in the I Love the 80s type shows, right? Like back, does anyone remember those of VH1 like I Love the 80s shows? And basically,
I just want to show everyone the prototype.
Okay.
This is giving me like Ursula's little when she punishes people.
the souls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's kind of cute, right?
Just 3 little souls.
Oh, that direction's better. That direction's better because then it has more.
But they're going to be all because they all face different ways. Are we okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Should we get the thing out?
Well, every moment I waste doing this
Yeah.
means that there's a better chance of that turning out.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Are you not enjoying this content?
No,
Are you not
I'm just-
entertained?
Anyway, so.
Go back to talk about Alf, okay?
Okay.
Leave me and my wiggle eyes alone.
All right. Wiggle Eyes. So I wonder if Googly is the brand, though.
That
Googly.
seems to be the thought.
Yeah.
That seems to be the thought.
Google copyright claimed them.
Exactly.
Oh.
Alphabet eyes.
I thought that
Uh-oh.
wasn't
A
like
lot of
a
hot
Zac
glue.
Efron
Uh-oh.
on some like
Uh-oh.
beach show or something.
That's exactly what I was just trying to
Right.
talk about, and you acted like it wasn't a thing.
No, but
Ocean Crush?
You mean like they're
Wave catchers?
So you're talking more like a Hollister thing, though. Is what I'm talking about. Like
It
more
was-
like there is a town, a beach pier,
Yeah.
Because I thought you meant like he was like literally underwater, like Ocean Girl.
No.
Yeah.
He was just like in like some kind of like pre-OC attempt at a like beachy show.
Was it pre-OC or post-OC? Because everyone was really into Orange County for a while.
When was the OC on?
Like 2002 and 3.
This is 2004. It's called Summerland.
Summerland! That's what it's called.
Okay, so then they were trying to capture that energy.
Yeah.
OC was a little too edgy, right?
Yes.
So they're going with that route. All right, so you had that. Yeah, Laguna Beach.
Laguna Beach. Laguna Beach is the real, the Kristen Cavallari one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched that one. Although I was more of the Hills person myself. But yeah, I watched that one for sure. Okay.
There you go. Oh, you're making some progress. Those look pretty good.
What does it look?
They're good. They're good.
They're just little
someone
babies.
said Little Shop of Horrors earlier.
Yeah, it's kind of like this is relevant because of Stranger Things. When Dustin finds the Demodog, what's his name?
D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan.
Yeah.
And is like, that thing's really cute. Let me feed it, and then it turns into a Demogorgon. That's like this. It's like
That's season 2, so I don't feel like we're spoiling anything.
A baby. What's it called?
Demogorgon.
No. In Little Shop of Horrors, it has a name. It's like Julius or something. What's the name of the plant?
Chat.
Whatever
Dead
the name
silence.
of the plant is.
Right.
Joan?
Listen, I don't know if I've ever
Joan?
seen Little
That
Shop
would
of
be
Horrors start to
crazy.
finish, actually.
Audrey 2?
Audrey. That's what
Audrey 2.
it is. Yes, it is Audrey too. Yes. Audrey. I don't know how I completely forgot that.
I'm having that Is it hot?
Yeah, I burned myself, but it's okay. I knew I was going to do that because I went off script.
Well, for the googly eyes with the precision plus the heat gun, you're going to have to get in there. Okay. Placement.
The entire chat is just Audrey 2. Over and
Audrey
over
2,
and
Audrey
over
2, Audrey
again.
2. And I'm like, is it Joan? Could it be Joan?
Joan?
Yeah.
I don't know. For some reason, this is where my mind went. Is that it's kind of like I was in my mind. Because what's Seymour's girlfriend's name? Is it Audrey? No. Seymour's girlfriend in my head is like Joan from Mad Men when I imagine her in my head. So I was like, it's Joan, obviously, for some reason. Because it's kind of got like, isn't Little Shop of Horrors take place in like the 60s? It's kind of got a 60s vibe.
I've never seen it start to finish. It's one of my. I know why I haven't seen it.
So I feel like you've seen every movie.
It scared me as a little kid.
Oh.
Because it was on, and virtually everything Tim Curry is in as a kid would scare you, right? Like, because he's the scary bellhop in Home Alone 2, right? In Clue, he's not scary, but he's in the movie Congo. Which was like sort of like an attempt to like recreate like it was like the same author of Jurassic Park, and they're like, whoa, and Congo was a scary movie.
This goes back to my original point of you watched every movie,
But
I haven't seen Little Shop of
But I get scarred by things as a kid, right? So I remember Little Shop of Horror was like very confusing to me, and I tried to pick it up midway.
This is what I got.
You sure have it. You sure do.
That's a win.
Look at that.
That's a win. Oh, let's see the whole
They're kind of sad
dinosaurs.
next to each other,
I
just
love
little
them.
sad. This one is not that good of a sort of curb appeal, but let's see what that looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it looks pretty good overall.
Yeah.
They're pretty cute.
They're so cute.
And here's
Coming to ABC this fall.
a couple. This one's a little bit better from the top, but
And that
he's
one's
pretty
really
cute.
just
Sorry, my nails are so long and gross.
That's great.
I meant to cut them, but I don't have time. Okay,
So-
let's unveil our final creations and then leave Ben in peace to be
We've done
streaming.
some solid succulent content.
Absolutely.
Overall,
The
I mean-
best on YouTube, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
I like how Bramble Berry was like on the chat and they started doing this. They're like, never mind.
See ya. Okay, here we go.
Perfect. Thank you.
Incoming. Okay. Would you like to do the honors of popping the mouse off?
I don't know.
Go for it.
We might need to unzoom the top down.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
let's,
yeah, you're
let's
right.
hit it and let's bounce out. Oh, and you can see the little succulents in
Yeah.
the corners.
I'm interested. I'm not sure, you guys.
You want me to pop them?
Is it not solid?
The bottom doesn't feel that solid.
Oh, really?
It is.
You think?
Yeah, it's solid.
Feel it.
It can be done. Oh, this
Yeah.
one's not solid.
Oh.
But,
Oh.
but this one can.
Which one's the first one you did?
It does. It's because of their location in it. This one feels really solid. For instance, feel this one. That one's solid.
I don't think so.
Let's just push one out.
Okay, we're going to push one out, and we're just going to call,
We might have to do a follow-up post or something.
Story.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely, yeah.
All right. Ride is Rohan. Ride.
Oh!
Oh! It popped?
It popped.
Oh,
it's kind of interesting, though.
It's actually really cool. So, that's what that looks like. I mean, like, listen, it's going to look incredible. Not this one. These guys, we might have to leave. But you know what, though? We can use this for demonstrative purposes. Right? This is kind of what we're going for here. Let's go to the side camera. Wow, that one. See this
so
one? This
close.
is like a kind of like it's like a pocket of like clear.
It's very interesting.
It's kind of like a popped boob, like a silicone boob. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those like. Is that the thing that can happen, right?
It's definitely a thing that can happen, but it's a pretty serious situation.
I'm not trying to say it's not a serious thing for this succulent Terra thing.
Okay, put that down. Let's call that the one, because the other ones are not going to be more solid than that.
Right.
So what we should probably do
that kind of looks like
is call this the one that we made in the stream, and then we'll put these on. Maybe community post even. We can put a community post.
Community post is good as this camera dies and everyone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Go to the second cam.
Here. Yeah. Put.
Can you pull out?
Yep. 1 second.
Hello.
One singular hand.
Looking good.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Looking good.
Jeez Louise.
I should have said it was a implant. Sorry, my bad.
A boob? No, we knew what you were talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
Here, I'll do this. Let's go to this one. Yeah.
There you go.
That's what it looks like.
It's going to look great. The other ones will look great.
The other ones are going to look really, really, really good. We unfortunately, I don't think it's worth it to try and unpop them right now.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm just talking.
The train is so loud.
I don't think it's worth it to try and unpop them right now because they're all going to be like this. It was kind of interesting to see it lose some of its innards, but I think that our best, it smells pretty good. Smell the peony.
It smells great, given the fact that melt and pour can be. You know what? When we sent it to Amory, we should have. Well, no, we didn't want to do that.
No.
Because the melt and pours by themselves are not great scented.
Well, that's the point. Is you add scent.
So you can add
it.
The
pink peony smells really good. I think that we should just show everyone what the other ones look like in a community post later this evening.
Right.
That's definitely the best call. And if we want to, just for fun, we can show the other three at the beginning of the next stream.
Yes.
As a treat.
Well,
but for now, I think that we successfully did. The frame rate looks a little crazy, but we're just going to go with it. We have like 2 minutes left in the stream.
It smells great, actually. I love this thing.
But I think that we successfully did the tutorial. That one looked good before that happened. And we are going to learn things. Come on, you go on.
I'm not sure. Okay, I wanted to let you get to the finish of your sentence. Okay,
anyway, I'm floundering here. Okay.
All right, let me unflounder this stream. We have a great deliverable, though, because we came out with our little family of succulents over here.
In some ways, better.
Again, none of them are actually real succulents, but for plastic succulents, they're looking pretty stylish and good. We learned a lot here today, which is that you shouldn't pop these things out, even if we left them in for 20 minutes. And the freezer was not enough, but it was a cool visual effect.
Yes.
The peonies smells good. It looks like the white rose would also have discolored it.
Yes.
But the chat chose a peonies one, because we always listen to what the chat says. And then other than that, Dinosaurs was a show in the 90s. I was right about that.
Right.
Anyway.
So with that,
here is our social media stuff.
Before we do that, if you're still here, leave a like on the stream.
Yes.
Subscribe if you want to see more. Here are our Instagrams.
Right, which we might do a story thing to see what the final ones look like.
We'll probably put on YouTube.
I think community post is the play.
Because these are legit.
Here's our TikTok, which you can see short form stuff on. Here's our YouTube Shorts, which is a thing that also has basically TikToks on there.
The same things.
And then, yes, Mondays are our days now.
Yep.
And we stream on Mondays, and we will see you next Monday.
For chickpea candles.
Something chickpea related.